Hello and welcome to another modelling video. Today is another Chise project update, issue 11, and I finally got a bit of a countdown online. Smash 55 days, 10 hours, 52 minutes until I have to get this model done. So I've done a bit of a schedule when I'm working between work and this kit, and I'm getting the final bits and pieces together. Everything I need besides the decals is on hand, and I better start cracking pretty fast. According to my schedule on my infamous whiteboard, I only have about 7 updates left, or 7 more videos. This means I'm past the halfway point and better start getting quite aggressive and cracking down, but I feel a little more at ease because A, I've got a better grasp of the time, B, I've done quite a bit of work on it, and a large amount of achievements I wish to achieve done, particularly today. So this thing seems a lot more realistic, and I finally got an epiphany on how I desire to finish this model. First updates. I've painted and removed the masking on the mechanic. I'm sick of complicated masking on this guy, so the rest of it's going to be free-handed except for the command fin. And that means it'll be done a lot quicker, though it's a bit more riskier. I like risk. And this tiny ass Zaku 1's done as well. You may or may not have seen him in the hand painting with lacquer tutorial. Enough of the bloody procrastinations, and let's get into this. As you can see, I'm extremely happy. I've got it laid out. The kit is balancing quite nicely on that pole. The soldier's also balancing on what you can see there is his toes. So that means both the pin and the magnet is working well. Quite a bit of sculpting has been done on him. His helmet, which was with the mechanic, is also taking shape, though it's looking a bit ugly now, kind of like a baseball helmet, so I have to do a lot of cleaning up on him probably tomorrow. Though what I'm really glad is Chise is in one piece at the moment, and this is the shape that I'm looking for. This is what it's going to pretty much be positioned and look like when it's done, with of course a lot more detailing, painting effects and whatnot. You can see the metal backpack, the really long Faz rifle, and the very skinny framed mobile suit is all one piece and all balancing off that one little pole on that foot, which is embedded with magnets. Now, to make this balance correctly and work somehow, I got to have a second balancing point for the cannon, which is also magnetized. And to save just having a ugly ass pole sticking out of the side of the base, I'm going to sculpt the majority of that pole as a tree. And it's sort of going to be like anchoring in the tree and cyberizing it, chucking a heap of cables and whatnot into it. I'll pull it down and we'll take a look at the individual components. The ugly helmet, I promise this will improve with time. Like I said, literally this is standing, or the soldier is standing on the tip of his toes. And the gun is lightly brushing up against the sandbags. I assure you there's no weight up against it. And it'll be another hand brushing the sandbag as well, though he is standing, and with a little effort he comes out. I've got the magnet embedded in the foot, and the terrain didn't really need that putty after all. I've also made a mini kickstand in case I dismount Chise off the base, and the wing is together, and also she has her backpack finally swung over her shoulder. The backpack is also pretty cool because this little shoulder strap, which I had a lot of thought about, is also magnetized, so it can completely come off and go back on again. So as you can see, I've gone completely magnet mad. But look at the backpack. The back is being detailed with a little mechanical detail. I've got a discarded Flak 38 1/35th scale kit, so it's got all this fantastic flat detail parts. It's going to be used all over. I think that's where I also pinched the covers there. As promised with the thrusters here, is magnetized, and the little swirly detail on the side, which is a trademark from the anime and manga, is also magnetized. Originally I was going to glue it, but later I'll probably want to clean up that area, further detail it with pla plate, possibly even paint it different colours. So with as cheap as these magnets, why the hell not? And these are the remaining bits and pieces needed to finish the kit, like the remaining arm, some hands, skirt pieces, visor and whatnot. Just before I sign off, these are some sketches I've been doing for the decals. I'm going to hand draw some of them. Some of them have already been sourced off the internet as images and will be edited on GIMP because I'm too cheap for Photoshop, and sent to Samuel Decals to be made and sent here via express post. I've got like some sort of rising sun for the tip of the gun, a rank and flag symbol. I've got things like the school insignia, some writing like JSDF, Project Chise, and this is what the amount of decals that I want, or the decal sheet will look like. It's going to be more so painting and visual effects and very little decals, unlike the old Double Zeta project. My goals before the next update, I would like a lot of work done on the soldier figure, pretty much the body at a appropriate shape and the overcoat started to be sculpted. That pole at the rear, I would like the process of disguising it as a tree happen sooner rather than later. It should be a simple process. I'll probably do it tomorrow, though it needs to be done with the amount of drying time and the mass of clay. I'm sorry, putty. I'll probably have to buy a lot more milliput since this project's almost eaten an entire box. And Chise in general, just more refinement work. Keep puddling along with it. There's a lot of rough putty, a lot of rough edges. Just start cleaning it up so I can do a little fine detailing and get ready for the priming and repairing stage. Thank you for watching, and until next time.